it's your boy Mr. Super Latin coming to you from the Diaspora Stories, and this is where we share all our stories all around the world, and we have a point of having 1 to 3 of what is happening across the world. If you've never subscribed to our channel, make sure that you subscribe, you share our videos, and make sure that you give us a comment there on the comment section. Currently, there are things that are happening across all around the world, but today I have some parts that I need us to touch, and women play a very big role to make sure that we have a successful economy and to make sure that we have a successful environment in everything that we do. But of late, there's something that has been happening past the protest that took place in different parts of the country. There are things that have happened, and no woman has come out strongly in the government part to discourage or to condemn the act of humiliation that most of the women went through.
Nakuja na upanga na bunde tatu, kama naingia namna hii, naingia na dot, na chapa dot na bunde, napata kama napata hapa, mtoto yako napata hapa. Nakuja nasema yao mtoto, mimi siendi kwa barabara, iko tu hapa, mguu yako mbaya, hawezi aenda huko, napigana na mimi gani?
Because when there's a disagreement or there's a political fight and misunderstanding in between the government and opposition, or within the politicians, the most affected people mostly are women. Women are the ones normally who get into problems because they lose husbands, they lose children, and mostly they are affected because they cannot defend themselves against this protest, against these humiliations. But I am so shocked that no woman in the government who came out strongly and condemned the acts of humiliation that women went through. For example, what happened in some areas like Kisumu, you saw there was a woman who was saying that she cannot even run, she cannot even stand, but her children were being humiliated. When we say that women must stand out for each other, does it mean that a woman is an enemy of a woman? And suffer most when it comes to such a scenario? What are our women doing who have this opportunity to be in government? They should come up with a sensitization of making sure that the rights of every woman is covered well and defended as per the constitution. If you read different constitutions of the world, you can always find that there is that section that defends the rights of a woman or the rights of every human being. But what conspired and what took place recently, those who were in government went ahead and supported the humiliation and the destruction that most of the women faced. Then you ask yourself, when they fight for women to be in government, when they cry for these positions that they must be given a 50-50 equal share gender, what are they taking these positions to do for? Is it for themselves? We have seen when most of the women were being distracted, killed during the protest of the cost of living in different parts of the world, more so Kenya. Some women were taking very nice time and nice flights, having fun, traveling across the world. And these are the people we believe they are in government to defend and to speak out. Some of these women, they are not engaging themselves in this mandamano kind of things, but they are the...
Hello Kenyans, my name is Josephine Mongare, FIDA chairperson. FIDA Kenya offers access to justice to indigent women in Kenya. We use mediation as our first step to dispute resolution. Mediation provides...
The gender violence on women it is something that is mostly being condemned about. Like we have this body organization by the name FIDA, which they have been performing very well. But I will ask them, wherever they are, that they should open offices in every part of the country and every part of the nation to make sure that any grievances that these women are subjected into, they can run there and put them across. Because like what we encountered recently is that most of these women are being downgraded. They can't even speak for themselves anywhere because they feel like if they speak, then how will they be looked upon in the society? Today, the world has grown. Go to the United Kingdom. A man and a woman enjoy equal rights. Go to the United States, equal rights. Go to any parts of the European countries, you find that the difference between of a woman and a man is very little, but when it comes to distribution of resources and leadership, it is all equal. And when it comes to supporting each other, women take part on being there with each other. When our sons are being humiliated and our mothers are being targeted by fake conmen all around in the ministry of kind of religion activities, where are our women in leadership? Our women in leadership are sleeping. Most of them, they want to show us how many cars they have, how many buildings they own, how many kind of a life or the good life they're living, the type of alcohol they're buying to their husbands. You know, these are the things we need to call upon those women who are in leadership and tell them, support a fellow woman, because some of them are our mothers, some of them they are our sisters. And when you support a woman, you are enlightening a society, because no mother will allow his or her own kid to suffer. When you empower a woman, you are empowering a society. When you empower a woman, you are uplifting even the boy child. That is one thing most of the people have not noticed. You can empower a boy child. A boy child, the responsibility might differ with him at the end of the day because of the hookups of here and there and supporting the larger as expected. But when you empower a woman will make sure that the generation that is within her hands, it has eaten, it has gone to school, and the creativity in some of these women, it is very something that is very much powerful. That's why I really applaud President Ruto for everything that he has done. But there are some women that he needs to act in this leadership kind of regime and make sure that they take part in supporting this society. Trust me, we need to. And that's why most of the fake religions have poured themselves into Africa, into different parts of our countries and nations to make sure that, because they know our women are desperate, and to capture a society, they start by capturing women. If you want to conquer any nation, any country, start with women, because when women are convinced, they can convince even their men and their army. And trust me, that's why most of the fake religions, they have poured themselves into different parts of the nation and convince most of our women. And our women, because of the desperation of poverty, they have went ahead and convinced their children. Then where is the future? Then where are we heading? Because when they capture our women and our children, trust me, even the boy child is at core of suffering. So if you are a woman and you are in leadership and you are not condemning the brutality of police towards women and the brutality of fake religion against our women, you're there and you have kept quiet, you're earning the money you're paid by these same women as tax, then you're cursed. If you're not, it's your boy Mr. Super Latin. If you have never subscribed to this channel, make sure that you take 1, 2, 3 seconds and make sure that you subscribe. And whenever you have a chance as a woman leader, make sure that you support your fellow women and empower our societies. You can own whatever you want to own, but create an opportunity for any woman around you and make them productive in terms of not giving them money, but make sure that there's something that they are doing to uplift others in the society. Because trust me, as they say, a Bantu proverb, no woman will have food and the society will sleep hungry. See you on our next video.